Hello, Libra. It's been a minute. I know. Welcome to your September 2022 tarot and astrology reading. I've done a separate reading for astrology already. That's already available. Go check that out. This is tarot, and I'll throw in a bit of astrology as and when I need to, of course. If you haven't already become a member here on the YouTube channel and receive exclusive perks, if you would be interested, you can book a reading on the website rubyreadstarot.com. All the details are in the description box. It's my birthday. If you'd like to send me some love, you can do so. Details are also in the description box. Thank you so much, Libra. Take a deep breath in for me. Let it go, Libra. Mercury is in your sign. You may find that conversation is particularly diplomatic at the moment. Can be a little bit passive-aggressive, Libra. Don't let yourself get carried away with that. There is a opposition that Mercury in your sign is doing with Jupiter in Aries, and I think more so than anything, Libra, it's so important to tell you not to take anything personally. That's the Two of Pentacles. There is a bit of a cyclical pattern, a cyclical loop that you are invited to get off of. And I think this opposition to Jupiter in Aries is indicating not only where it is that, and it's not just this opposition with Jupiter, it's Mercury going into retrograde in your sign also. You've got this decision not to drain your energy doing things in a repetitive way, doing things in the way that you already know the outcome of. So at this point, it's more so a case of you kind of deciding for yourself where it is that you can cut yourself free of ego games or toxicity or codependency, perhaps even. This is that time you get to get off of that cyclical loop, that roller coaster ride that may be feeling a bit nauseating at this point. Communication as you choose to have it, Libra. Okay, this is up to you. Venus enters your sign at the end of the month. Everything gets perfect, but before then, this is the build up to that energy. Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Where is it, Libra, that you are being brought forward, some sort of emotional invitation, some sort of emotional helping hand, someone coming about offering you a escape to some sort of real confining way of thinking. Libra, you've got to get out of this Eight of Swords prison of your own making, anticipating catastrophe, and thus manifesting and making it such. I know that that's a bit like, hey, do this mammoth task, but literally to me it just sounds like, can you get off of this roller coaster that's making you feel sick at this point? Libra, repeating the same mistake. Libra, punishing yourself, not believing in yourself, or even equating failure to your capabilities isn't what September is going to be about. Venus is going into your sign, the sun goes into your sign, and this is a level up. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This energy has been really popular in the Virgo readings recently. I've been saying to Virgo, and you guys come after Virgo, so I'm going to say this to you too. Libra, there are times in life where we've got to emotionally make amends with where we're not at. When you're okay with you, wherever you're at, whatever's going on, you allow yourself a creation point to move on, to progress from. It's all a simple matter of being like, hey, you know what? I've been here, I've done this, and I'm okay with where I'm at right now. Even though you may not be. But it gives you the opportunity to move beyond where it is you're right now. Because if we know anything, time stands still for no one. There's progress that you make by being really okay to be where you're at. There's progress you make by being really okay with letting it come to you. There's progress that you make by really charging up your own personal magnetism, your own personal power, your own personal way of manifesting, creating the such. And it kind of starts by believing in your worthiness of whatever it is that you're looking for. You being in this Eight of Swords place means that you kind of have to save yourself. Allow yourself the opportunity to loosen the binds, wriggle your way out of the ropes, move on from this prison of your own making. Be really okay to let your magnetism bring it to you. Because when you get there, Libra, 9 of Pentacles, you do it in such an abundant way. And this isn't something you've not done before. This is something that you know how to do really well. So why is it right now you are feeling as if there is something missing? You know, it's okay to get the help of your friends. It's alright to get a little help from your friends, so they say. I just think that this is you needing to do this for you. You setting yourself free of a cyclical loop that you already know the ups and downs of, and this doesn't even have to be with anyone else. This can be with you, to you. The World card. I love this. Where one cycle ends, another one begins. Where one door closes, another one opens. Where is your energy at? Can we get a level up? Can we get a power up? Can we start getting our root chakra aligned again so that money starts coming through? And you're not having to juggle finances. And you're not having to feel less than. And you're not having to wait on somebody else to be able to bring you some sort of emotional level up or some sort of emotional power up in order for you to get to feeling good about yourself, Libra. That's codependent. This is you. This is you needing to find your independence. And perhaps closing the door on where it is that you may have really created some sort of bind for yourself. I don't think I'm going to take those. They just didn't feel like yours. Kick the door open, Libra. Let the new beginning start. Let the new opportunities come through. And they come through once you decide, hey, it's time for these new opportunities to come through. And you know what? It also means that when the newness of a new, fresh beginning starts, you're kind of having to surrender yourself of the noose, the ego noose. Libra, new doors open for you in September, and a lot has to do with you really sitting pretty, especially when it comes to matters of finance. There is work that needs to be done on how you feel about yourself and where it is that you know that there is still some work that needs doing. I don't think that progress is a hindrance if you know that you have the energy to back up the progress that you're wishing to make. And so I do think it's a really important time for you to just take a deeper look at where it is that you might need to disconnect a little bit from the rest of the world and pour some of that much needed energy back into you. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. There is movement, there is travel overseas, there is a new home, there is the possibility of you really going with the good and the bad, taking complete charge and ownership, and going where it is your heart takes you. And that may even be where the prosperity is. The Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, is the Five of Wands. Move on from the conflict and move towards the abundance. There is a lot of financial gain that is here to be had. Monetary gain, Libra. There is a lot of monetary gain to be had here. Don't hold yourself back. Don't see yourself in a self-deprecating way. You don't need anybody else to pull you out of this. You know how to do this. And with the energetic support that's pouring into your sun, with the fall equinox also, and Venus going into your sign, and then Mercury coming out of retrograde and going into Virgo. Sorry, not coming out of retrograde, Mercury retrograde coming out of your sign and going into Virgo. There's a new moon on the 25th, which is an emotional reset for you. And I think you have time to play out the getting off of a cyclical loop in your life, especially when it comes to finances, where it is that you may feel a little bit codependent or needing of somebody else to come and save the day, when right now it's about you doing this for you. 1111 when I said that on the clock. Libra, let's take this further. The Five of Cups and the Five of Wands, Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and there you are, the Empress with the Ace of Wands. Let's take this further. Book a reading, rubyreadstarot.com. All of my love to you. Mwah! Leave me a comment. I love it when you do that. Thank you so much, guys. Take it easy. Bye.